it's Cheyenne. It is Christmas time, and there's usually always at least one good, wholesome family Christmas movie that comes out this time of year for you to go and see with your family. I just went to go and see this year's family Christmas movie with my younger brother. Yup, I went to go see Krampus tonight, and I figured I would just do a really quick little review just to let you guys know what I thought. Basically, the movie Krampus is playing off of the ancient German and Slavic traditions of Krampusnacht, who is a character who is, it kind of depends from region to region a little bit, but basically he's Devil Santa, and he is the one that if you're bad will come and whip you and take you off to the underworld and do all kinds of not so pleasant things to you. This is like old school medieval German folklore, and I mean, you know that it's German because who else would come up with something like that? Krampus has, in the last couple of years, been gaining something of a kind of a pop cultural viability. He was on the Aquabats Christmas special last year. The Aquabats had to fight him, or actually Santa fought him, and it was freaking badass. And you can buy like Krampus Christmas sweaters and Krampus Christmas cards and things like that. So he's been around for a while, but this is the first film that I know of that uses the Krampus character in this particular way. It's a Christmas horror movie, basically. And Christmas horror movies have existed before, they are a thing, but they tended to be more of a slasher thing in terms of the things that I've seen. Stuff like Black Christmas, Silent Night, Deadly Night, things that are more someone in a Santa suit as opposed to a mythical creature kind of thing. And the film itself was genuinely kind of a delight. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot more than I expected to. The basic premise of the movie is it's about a family who have all come together for Christmas. It's like the extended family and the cousins and the cranky aunt and you know, everybody's kind of not really feeling Christmas. I mean, is a little boy named Max, and he still kind of believes in Santa. Basically, the family makes him kind of be like, I'm sick of this, I'm sick of Christmas. He rips up his letter to Santa and throws it out of the window, goes up into the sky, and then the entire town, seemingly, gets encased in this ridiculously crazy snowstorm, and things get a little interesting. So first off, I just want to talk about the things about the movie that didn't work, because there were a couple, but none of them were anything that I think really broke the movie for me. The pacing of the movie is a little odd. It takes place over the course of like 2 days, and it takes a little long to get started because it's kind of trying to give us room to get to know the characters, but it also doesn't develop all of the characters that well. Like we definitely get some nice moments for some of the characters that kind of humanize them, and then some we just kind of don't. Particularly a couple of the cousins, just whack. Like there's one of the cousins is kind of a one note. He's fat and he doesn't have any lines, and he's just fat, and but overall I really liked the movie. On the one hand, it was kind of sweet and has these really funny moments, but then it also has these moments of like dark, jagged meanness, but they all kind of fit together. The movie wants to be about how we don't appreciate Christmas, and how Christmas is about families and caring for each other and trying to be giving, which is something we don't necessarily all do. The movie begins at a Black Friday sale where people are just trampling each other. But then at the same time, it kind of delights in all of the you know, bad things that it's doing. Now the film is PG-13, so there's not really much gore in it. Most of the bad things that are happening are more either cutaways or things that are more just like creepy conceptually than gore based. Several of the things that they do use are kind of horrifying. In particular, there's this like Jack-in-the-Box snake thing that is Genuinely really creepy. There were a lot of really good practical effects in this. It really reminded me of like a film from the 80s. It was more fun than scary for me. Full disclosure, I am a complete weirdo horror nerd who lives on the Child's Play movies and who just like thrives on stuff like that. So my opinion on whether or not it was scary may, like, your mileage may vary. If you showed it to a small child, I'm sure it would be very upsetting. If if you showed it to like a 5-year-old, if you watched it with maybe a 10-year-old who's into that kind of thing, they might like it. I don't know. I thought it was really fun. It's like, I kind of feel the same way about it that I felt about Trick or Treat when I first saw it. Of like, okay, I'm getting this on DVD and we're gonna watch it every Christmas. Overall, I just liked it. I genuinely enjoyed it. It is out. If you are looking for something to see that's maybe not quite as sweet as a lot of other Christmas movies, I would definitely check it out. If you are a big fan of prosthetics and practical makeup effects and things like that, then I would check it out. And if you're a fan of obscure German folklore designed to terrify young children into behaving, then there's a movie for you now. You're a scary person. I don't know if I want to meet you, but there's a movie for you. Yeah. So yeah, have you guys seen Krampus? Did you like it? Did you not like it? What were your thoughts on it? Will you guys be adding this to your Christmas roster along with other Christmas horror movies? See you guys next time. Bye!